person jump in here, we'll get the interview. There was some hard racing tonight. Some people got upset. So I figured I'd let everybody in on what little drama we got going available. He was the race winner. Alright. First person in here gets the first interview. I'm also broadcasting live. I guess nobody in party chat yet, so. Let everybody know they can also watch the interview live. Let's see, maybe King of Clovers is ready for an interview. Give him an invite. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Guess we're gonna get Haha Gotcha first. Let's see.
How do I set this jump?
Are you set to share audio? You go under your main... Nope, you go up to your main settings on your PlayStation home screen. You go down to sharing and broadcasts. Then you go to your audio sharing. It should be all three of them checked. Alright. So, Haha, how did you feel the race went tonight?
Well, I like the race. I mean, I race late models in real life. I mean, rubber racing, but I like the race tonight. It was just that last restart, I think, was the only thing I was uncalled for by some of the people I was behind us. It's racing. You just get over it.
Yeah. Uh, do you think you finished in a pretty good position going into next week?
I didn't like where I finished it all tonight. I know I had a card. Could definitely could have been in the top 3 or 4. I mean, anything could happen if we didn't get into that scuffle there going into turn 1, but it happens. But I thought I did pretty good tonight. I got what I got.
Well, those first 10 cars seemed to run pretty close together the whole race.
Yep. It was just hard racing the whole time.
So how do you think this controversy with Kenseth and Pink Pony and those are going to work out for next week?
Oh, it's a toss-up, but I think it's going to be ugly.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Good luck next week.
Anytime. You want me to jump out here so we get the next one?
Yep.
Alright. See you here in a little bit.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Uh-oh. PlayStation's going a little slow. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Let's do Sprocket next. All right. So Sprocket started in 14th and finished in 10th. She was laps down, but she's... Hello, Sprocket.
Hello.
How did you feel about the race tonight?
Honestly, it was a very good race, but there was a lot of race.
Well, I think it'll get better as the weeks go on. This is our first week. There's bound to be some hiccups.
Yeah.
What rivalries do you see building going into next week?
Well, what do you mean by that?
Between drivers, what kind of rivalries do you see building?
Oh, I see a lot.
Well, do you care to elaborate?
I just hope everybody just stops arguing and everything about what happened today and
Well,
uh
it's racing, rubbin's racing. Things get hairy sometimes.
yeah.
Just got to move on. Prepare for next week.
Yep, that means try to do it a little bit harder this time.
So, how do you feel about your position going into next week?
So hopefully I get higher
Well-
or lower because I get stuck in 10th all the time sometimes.
Well, 10th place is...
That
Go ahead.
open and people hitting each other.
Well,
And then I get in the mix of it and it's like,
yeah. Well, top 10's a good place to finish. You get additional points as long as you're in the top 10.
yeah. I try to do my best on trying to do it and stuff.
Well, you're improving. You definitely improved this week. You started in 14th and finished in 10th.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank you for your time. Good luck next week.
Welcome. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Go ahead and leave this party so I can get somebody else in.
I'm
Here comes Desert Rat. He had a stage win, didn't finish in the top 10. Had a pretty rough race. Let's see what he has to say. Desert Rat, how you doing, bud?
Alright, let me just double check my settings real quick, make sure they're on share.
Okay.
Yep, alright, we're good.
Alright. So how did you feel your race went tonight?
My race was going fine. I was able to run up in the lead when I wanted to, and if I started, I could go from the back to the front, no problem, provided other people weren't, causing issues.
Do you think we'll have a better grasp on what to expect next week?
Yeah, I'm not going to take 4 tires anymore because if you go to the back, then you're screwed. And my goal is to just qualify in the front like I did this race and just outrun everybody, because that's what you're going to have to do. Otherwise, you're going to get run into the back of on the second to the last lap, and half the field's going to get taken out.
Do you think this week's rivalries are going to play into next week?
I mean, some of them definitely will. I don't know. I'm a person that I like to talk to people first before the next race, but if that doesn't happen, then yeah, I'm sure I'll be a little bit bitter by the time next week rolls around.
Do you think you're in a pretty good position moving forward into next week?
As of right now, with how the points came out, no, because I ended up finishing 11th. But car-wise and like lap time wise for Vegas, I know that I got a pretty decent setup there. So.
All right. And what rivalries do you think we should watch for going into next week?
Well, I know Kenseth is going to have some rivalries with a few people. I'm going to have a couple of rivalries too. So it is what it is.
All right.
I'm sure he'll say his piece. I'm not going to speak on him too much.
All right. I'm giving everybody a chance to just vent a little bit too as well. So
yeah.
If there's anything you want to say to any other drivers or anything before you...
Clovers, or King of Clovers, I'd like to talk to him,
Yeah.
I think he got upset or something and took it out on me, which, if that's the case, I understand, because it looked like I was trying to ride him up in the wall, but what happened was I had a car underneath me and a car behind me when I got out of shape, and I got pushed up the track, so I couldn't do anything about it. I had nowhere to go.
Right.
And a few laps later, right before the end of the race, that's when I got taken out. So, Clovers was the one behind me. So.
I think it was a little harder race running up front because there were a lot more fast cars than there were slow cars.
Yeah, but it's also like when you get that fast, usually the people know how to tap the brake a little bit if somebody gets out of shape, And I think that's the biggest issue, is there's a lot of people not, taking what they can take and giving what they need to give in order to keep the race good.
Right. Racing's a give and take relationship every time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks, Desert. Congratulations on your stage win, and good luck next week.
Yep.
All right. Now let's get Pink Pony in here and see what he has to say. Oh, Pink Pony's not on. Let's go with Kenseth. It's starting to get rowdy. Kenseth finished dead last. Kenseth, how's it going, bud?
Not happy.
Do you want to double check your settings real quick and make sure we're able to broadcast your voice?
Yep. Oh.
I'd hate for
Where do I go?
go to
Settings?
your main settings, correct? And go to broadcast and
Nice.
sharing.
Yep. I can hear it because I got
You got it playing right
on
now?
your video. Yeah.
Okay, so then it's working then.
I wasn't happy
All right.
how it played out.
Well, every week's
Taken
hard
out
racing.
twice when you try to pass somebody and you pass them clean and they just put you in the wall.
Well,
Just hurting right into you.
yep. Sometimes that's just hard racing, and
And
sometimes
I
it's
felt like
not.
I got screwed in the race because I had a fast car, and there was a stage where I finished second, and I finished sixth. So I knew I had a car speed up front, but every time I peeked up front, I'd get wrecked.
Well,
And
let's
yes, I am rivalries.
let's take a step back from that for a moment, and let's talk about how you feel about going into next week in a points standing.
Well, hopefully I can get out of the hole I'm in.
And do you feel you
And
run
get a
strong
better
at
spot in
Vegas?
spots.
Do you
Well,
feel like
I'm
you're
hoping I can run better.
excellent?
And at least stay out of the trouble, all the accidents and wrecks.
Right? I hear that. I got caught up in a few myself. But
But what got me mad is because I was up behind you and passing you a couple times. I could keep up with.
we're having a little technical difficulty here understanding you.
I was able to get past you a couple times and keep using haha, buddy. To well, at least to go past two people. They come right down into me, put me in the wall, and take us both out. And then I try to pass them again, but on the high side, they just came up.
Well, see, there's so many blind spots, and we don't always run the exact same line every time, you know? And with the two chat parties, we're going to have problems like that. I mean, we can't let anybody know we're coming down behind them or anything, and we're not always watching our mirrors, you know? So,
But
there's just too many
hopefully
blind spots.
next
And
Saturday I can do better.
I
At
think
least stay out of the wrecks.
once we start running together a lot more, we'll get a feeling of how each other drives and be able to compensate for that. So,
And most I can do is just at least try to dig myself out from where I'm at in points.
right? Every week's a new week. There's an opportunity for everybody.
Yeah,
So-
two people do have a rival. It happens.
Yep. Well, thank you for your time. Good luck next week.
Yep, thank you.
All right. Well, let's see if anybody else wants to do an interview here. Dean won't be on for a few. Oh, there's GM right there. Oh, GM left. Anybody watching that didn't do one? All right. I'll post in the chat. Wow, getting heated. All right. Anybody else? I'd like to get King in here, but I believe he's off. Alright, there we go. Party. See what Albert has to say. Where did Albert finish? Let's see here. Looks like Albert. Albert, how's it going?
Pretty good.
How do you feel about how you finished this race today?
I feel like I could have done better.
Yeah?
I don't have a good setup for my car yet, but hopefully I will. And you know, the race tonight, I mean, I think everybody could have done better. You know, tried not to wreck each other and stuff like that. You know, I know Dawson's a rival with Pink Pony and Salty Dog, but even though Kenseth is my brother, that's between them. I'm not gonna get in the middle of it, and I try to race everybody clean, and that's how I want to be raced.
Right. Well, you had a pretty decent finish in the top 10 today.
Yeah, ninth place, but I'd like to try to get up towards the front.
Well, Vegas is next week. You got all the time to start practicing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to mess with stuff on the setup, see if I can get to run better times and be a little faster.
All right. Do you feel like, for the most part, it was a pretty good success tonight?
On that, I think we should run like maybe 2 or 3 maybe practice races, just so that, you know, have what we need to do is we need to have all the people that's gonna race in the one race be in the practice races and race together and see how that goes. And get practice, you know, just to see how it goes.
Well, everybody knows who's in the league now. So
Yep.
if there's somebody that they're having trouble running with, they can look them up and race with them.
And another thing is, you know, when I was going down the straightaway at Taggart tonight, you know, I'm not mad, but I don't know what exactly happened. But Underbuilt came down and put me in a wall. I don't know if he got hit or whatever. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna put it against him, you know. I just don't know what happened, but
You know, I actually think that I saw that, and you guys were both running along the wall and he hit that glitch.
if it was, see, like I said, I don't know what happened, but
I saw that
I'm
happen
not mad.
a couple times tonight. I'm not sure who to, but
Yeah, everybody gets bumped,
yeah, Rubbin's racing.
and you know, you get spun a couple times, but that's part of racing. So, like I said, I'm not mad. It's just I didn't know what happened, so
Well, the minute you start letting your emotions get involved in your racing, that's when you start getting conflicted. You're more focused on your emotions and what you need to do to improve.
yeah. And you know, next week, I mean, if the rivals are there, Dustin's rivals are racing next week, then I have a feeling there's gonna be a big wreck, and there's gonna be even more people pissed off. So
Well,
hopefully it doesn't happen, but you know, hard to tell. We'll have to wait and see until next weekend.
well, week one's in the books, and it was an exciting race, exciting aftermath. So, good luck going to next week.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll give my 2 cents on the race. Interview myself, kind of. I thought it was overall a success. I saw some hard racing. I don't know what was going on behind me, but I do know that from what I was involved in, most of the chaos seemed accidental. I'm looking forward to next week. I think it'll just get better. And this is exciting. I'm having a lot of fun. Let's see if there's anybody else. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, Desert's giving BMX mad respect for apologizing and waiting up for him when they got together. Sometimes there's no time to wait up on somebody, though. I mean, when the race is on the line, we're all chasing that top spot, and it's usually pretty hairy, especially when we all know we can get that top spot. But I mean, sometimes those guys in the back, just when they're way behind, they just need to be patient. I mean, everybody ramrods up into trying to get to the front, even when they're behind. I mean, maybe after you get more than a lap down, just focus on running consistent, improving. Don't worry about where you finish. Focus on learning. I'm learning every race. All right, let's see if we can get Ultra Built in here. See what he has to say. All right. Ultra Built started in 13th and finished in 6th. He was the biggest mover this week. Hey, Underbuilt.
What's going on?
Do you know how to check to see if your audio settings are shareable?
I believe they are.
Do you want to double check just to make sure?
Yeah, I can do that.
We have 3 viewers. Given post-race interviews to see how people felt about the race and how their cars are doing going into next week.
Yeah, they are.
Giving shout outs, apologies, whatever they want at the end. And all right. So how do you feel about how you ran today?
What I was running anyways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel about going into Vegas next week?
Yeah, Vegas could use some work for sure.
Do you have a idea on how you're going to practice?
Practice every day. That's the tune.
Do you have any racers you'd like to practice with regularly?
Definitely you.
Yeah?
Definitely you. Yeah, you're a lot of help. Appreciate it. A couple of drivers I do like to practice with are, I think his name's Pink, something Pink.
What is it?
Pink Pony, I think his name is.
Yeah, he's pretty fast.
Oh yeah. But yeah, overall it was a pretty fun race. I didn't want to piss anyone off. Tried to race clean. If I did, my apologies.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some pretty heated words tonight after the race between a couple people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it was a fun experience. My first one.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that top 10 was running pretty close together most of the race.
Yeah, I tried to run top 10 a couple times. I placed out of top 10, but
Well-
yeah, it's all about the groove.
Yeah, you climbed the most positions from start to finish today.
I tried.
That's that bonus point.
All about patience.
You never know, that 1 point could change the end of the season, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
But all right, good luck next week and keep improving.
Alright, thanks, man.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
All right, last call, and then I'll just get on and do a few laps on some tracks. Maybe viewers will want to see some of the lines I run, see what's fast, what's not. I mean, I'm not really out to win races right now. I'm just out to test, because that's what I'm gonna do. Test and test and test until I get good. Okay, so Dean will be here in 30 minutes. Dean was the one that I was chatting to most of the time during the race, but he had to run a separate chat party just to try to get as many people in the lobby as we could as quick as possible, and to kind of try to communicate. We used each other to relay back and forth. Yeah, I can't complain about tonight. I mean, yeah, I got put into the wall a few times, worked my way back up, stayed on the lead lap. I just let things go. Never give up, and keep my eyes set on the goal. But I don't know who's still watching this. I'm just rambling now. This is my social interaction because I hate people. Most people are just ignorant and stupid. A lot of hidden talent out there in people. Oh, somebody's requesting the link here. So, let's see. Pull up my own little video. Better shut that off. Alright. Yep, that's live right now. And I'm still looking for anybody who wants to give an interview. Dean, good win tonight, bud. Happy for you. King, I feel bad for you. You were knocked down every time you climbed up. Just kept fighting though, bud. You're a hell of a racer. BMX just met you. You're fast. Haha. I like you. You run clean. You run hard. Not afraid to bump and grind with me. Sparks fly. We just keep going. Desert, you're pretty fast too. You're fun to race with. Underbuilt. Man, you got potential. It's crazy how much slower you were just 3 days ago. Pink Pony, always a pleasure running with you side by side. Albert, you're getting faster, bud. Keep at it. Sprocket, you too. Focus on that line and you could probably surprise some people. Salty, didn't really run next to you much tonight. Can't say much about it. Haven't practiced with you very much. You're just kind of like the guy that was gone unnoticed, not with intention. Sputters, I haven't really run with you that much. And you stayed in the front pretty much most of the race. Had a few mishaps, ended up in the back. Feel bad for you, brother. Happens to all of us sometimes. GM, a few struggles this race. A little bit of a rivalry going. Hopefully you guys can get it straightened out and we can race hard next week. Kansas, you've definitely shown improvement this week. Just work on your consistency. Oh, Dean just asked me if we need to watch our language. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, people know what they're getting into on the internet. But I'm trying not to be vulgar. Although I'm pretty vulgar when we're racing sometimes. So it is what it is. Whatever you want to do. I'm not worried about it. I mean, I'm sure we offend people. It's the American way now. Started getting a headache about the first 10 laps of the race. By the time it was over, I could barely keep my eyes open. My head throbbed so bad. Still managed to race decent though. It was fun, tell you what. I'd love to double the size of the league. Run 2 different classes. Like an A class and a B class, or varsity, junior varsity, however you want to put it into perspective. And everybody qualifies for which one they're going to be in that week. Could be fun. Could be some work though. I know I'm probably going to miss a couple races this season. I'll be doing some moving, but I'll be maintaining the stats anyway. Let's see. I don't think anybody else is going to want to interview. Anybody else? I've got a spectator video, but I'm pretty sure my brother went to bed. I mean, he's been working out of town and just got home early this morning, so should have that tomorrow if he did it right. First time he just got the game just to play with me, and I drug him into it, so we'll see how it is. Maybe we can get somebody else to spectate record. Kenseth heard his name. I think I said everybody's name at least once. You know, I don't have a problem with anybody. If you got into me, you got into me. I got over it. Hard racing. If I got into you, sorry, but I was racing for position and shit happens. I mean, I'm not trying to wreck anybody. Not really trying to apologize either. I'm just trying to say racing's racing. And that I'm going to try to race you clean every time. Doesn't always happen. So. Dean. Anybody else wants in? Give 2 cents. Jump in my chat party. Make sure your settings are shared. So, alright, I'm going to run some laps here on something. I don't see any AI. Hopefully there's custom setups and all that. Too late. Alright. Post race. I don't know if I want to wait that long. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just run here. Fuck it. It'd be cool if King would give an interview. See how he felt about the race. I'll send him a link over here so he can check it out if he wants to. Alright. It's the final countdown. Dean should be close to getting on, and then we can get his comments and How the hell do I see the... Oh. He did not. That's about a random comment. I guess I should have noticed it when I was saying it. Alright.
We're going green this time.
Hopefully I'm not giving away any secrets on my driving while I'm doing this to the guys that are going to run fast. Hopefully I get some stuff to the guys that are going to run slow to help them move fast. Oh. Alright.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus here.
Start running hard now. Nope, too much.
Wow, that's fast.
Who's still watching this? I guess I should pay attention to my driving and not who's spectating my, or not spectating, but viewing my live feed.
Got 5 more laps here.
You can hear a change in the gearing or the sound of the car when it hooks up.
Call the caution.
Ooh. Got some Texas action going on. Late models, NASCAR Heat 3.
All right, be ready.
The only way to play the game.
Green south. Car there is on the outside. Outside. A couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go. Bottom lane's clear. Bottom lane is clear.
Get that launch. Yeah.
One more to go.
Ah.
Inside. Inside. Inside.
That'll be alright. Oh, shit. I should have known better than to do that.
All right, we'll get them next time.
Oh, yeah. Good looking little breast cancer awareness car, huh? Well, Jim, if you want, you can jump in my chat party and talk about your race. All right. Dean is officially getting on. So he will be jumping into this chat party in a minute. I'll go ahead and tell him to do that. There is the Dean.
Are you recording?
I'm recording. We got 5 viewers right now.
Send me your link to your YouTube.
Okay.
Anyway, how's it going tonight?
Good. I thought it was a good fucking race.
I thought it was a good race too. All I wanted to do was get top 5. That's all I wanted.
You did it. You won. That's
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to.
Oh man, there's some good racers in this league.
Very good racers.
I mean,
one quick second. I gotta
all right.
back on noise. I am back.
All right.
So, yeah, there's very good racers in here. Hopefully I didn't hit anybody too much, but...
Alright, coming to the green. Be ready here.
Yep.
Green flag.
So how do you feel going into next week?
Inside.
Well, what's the next track for next week?
Vegas.
Vegas. Well, I feel like I have a really good setup there. It could be better.
Stay on the bottom here for me.
Knowing who we're
Careful,
racing
still there.
against and seeing that we have competition, I feel pretty decent. It's going to be tough. I don't expect to win next week, but I do expect to at least finish in the top 5.
Awesome. So, being my partner in this league and being here from the beginning,
Careful now, still there.
who have you seen the most improvement in?
Who have I seen the most improvement in? Okay,
Solid.
so
10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate
I
for me.
think
Alright, wave them guys off.
so
Caution
far
set.
I have seen really good improvement in Fast Ray. I know he didn't race tonight, but I know he's part of the league, but he's shown a lot of improvement since we've all started. You've shown a lot of improvement since we've all started. I have to give it out to Kenseth. He's getting it a little bit, and definitely Miss
Have a good
Sprocket.
day. Stay
She
sharp. Be ready.
once we got in some practices and she listened to when I was telling her to brake and
That car there's
or
on
not
your
brake,
inside.
but let off the
Inside.
gas. She listened really well, so I got to give credit to pretty much everybody. Everybody's getting better over time.
Yeah, Sprocket finished in the top 10 today.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. Out of what is it, 15 racers?
Yeah, 15.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel I do have to say I feel bad for Kenseth. I know it didn't seem
5 to
fair. He
go.
got
You got
taken
this.
out. If any of the people that were watching or were
Inside your
racing
driver.
or
Hold this
watching
line
this, GM, Pony, Rowdy, all you guys, you know, this is supposed to be a fun league. You know, no trolls.
there's
We
on
ain't
your
here to
inside. Inside.
ruin people's day, take them out. If you accidentally get bumped
Alright, wave them
into
guys off.
and you know it
Caution
wasn't
set.
on purpose, just get over it. You know, otherwise just try to have fun. You know, it's cool to have a friendly rivalry and every now and then. You know, but don't take it too far to where it ruins everybody else who's not even involved. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that part.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the point system? Do you think it'll be competitive?
Almost ready.
Well, let me go
Green,
back
green,
to
green.
the Facebook page and look at the points.
Inside.
How do you have
Inside.
it set up?
A couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
So,
Wow, these guys are ramrodding each other. I don't know how I made it through that.
So you
White
have
flag, bring it home.
5 points to everyone who starts, 1 bonus point, 3 points for top 10, 4 points for top 5, 2 points for the win, 1 for... See, I like it because it can change, like, people's,
Checkered
you know,
flag is
people
in
could
the
do
air, and it
great one
belongs to
race and
you.
do
Great job,
crappy the
driver.
next, and it'll fluctuate.
Right. There's a lot of chances to get little points that'll change anything.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, how many times have we seen a cup go to 1 point or fewer, or with less than 5 points, you know?
Exactly. Exactly. And I like the fact that you get a bonus point for most positions gained too, you know?
Yes.
Like you could do crappy like at Taggart, go to Vegas, and you could start last on, you know, and come up and get an extra point, win the thing, win a stage as well, and get it all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You could get 4 points for top 5, 3 for 10. You know, you get almost every single point besides
Right.
pole position.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. We just keep at it.
It is. It is. We just got to calm people down. We got to get everybody up to speed. I don't mind sharing setups. You know, of course, I'm not going to give out every little detail. That's why when I was broadcasting last night after 3 hours, I had to delete it because I started going to my setups before ending my broadcast. But no, I feel like this is going to be fun. I feel that everybody has a lot of time to improve, and it could be anybody's season, to be honest.
Do you have any shout outs you want to give after tonight's race?
I definitely do. First off, like I wrote before in the thing, I wanted to give a shout out to King. He's been here. He's helped me with almost all my setups. Of course, I've tweaked them here and there, but if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here. Slick, he couldn't be here tonight, but he helped me out a lot too. West, you helped me get this league going. Right, you know, as soon as our other one failed, me and you got right on it. In less than an hour, we started getting this thing going. I wanted to also give a shout out to all the other racers that joined. I hope you guys continue to come every single Saturday night. If you can't make it, I understand. I'm having a lot of fun. I appreciate all of you. You know, subscribe to our YouTube pages, and let's go out there and have some fun.
Yeah. Well said.
And thank you.
So.
Anything else you got for me?
There was something, but I forgot.
Hey, that happens.
Oh yeah, all the time, every day. All right, Dirty Dean.
All right.
Congratulations.
Is there anybody else you're interviewing? I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Well, if anybody wants to jump in here and do this, I got all night.
If not, I'll start a racing lobby. But one last thing. Again, like I said, I didn't expect to win, and it really, really is anybody's season. You know, it really is. I'm surprised I won this. So thank you guys, and appreciate everything.
Thanks, Dean.
All right, I'm gonna jump out of here. I'll start a race if you want to join me, and I will text you.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Good luck next week.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. All right. Drop out of this party chat unless somebody else wants to do it. Last call. Anybody? No? Looking for the Dirty Dean lobby. So those guys that were watching that last race I was just running, did I get taken out? And then I got booted. Alright. Still don't see a dirty lobby. Anybody's in the dirty lobby watching this, shoot me an invite. Dean, if you're listening to this, get that lobby up already. Where's this lobby at? Dean Reno. Alright, I'm leaving this party chat. Can you go find one to jump into and just run some races? There it is, right there. Where's this lobby at? Oh, Dean's not even in here. I'm gonna go find him and find that lobby.
Hey, you should have asked Dean when he was on there what he thought about getting all of us together with a couple of practice races before the actual race, and you can see what everybody's gonna be.
We did do some practice races.
I don't think everybody was all in there.
Well, we know what time we start, you know? I mean, if we gave everybody a free ride on being late, then we would have to do it for everybody after that, you know?
Well, I'm just, I just figured because, I didn't know if you'd ask or not, It's just something I just figured to
Well,
see about, so,
we could probably bump the first one up to 13 laps rather than 7.
maybe that would get everybody to get used to the track more too.
Well, and then it gives more time for that race to run, so more people have time to jump into the party or the game, the lobby, and then we'll all be there for the next heat. Because I mean, I want to try to get the field balanced a little bit before we do qualifying. So, alright, I'm gonna go find this dirty fucker. Dirty Dean. Where are you at, dude? Well, where's Green Crack at? Green Crack. Where's Green Crack? I don't see a lobby. I'm just gonna invite. I'm gonna run 50 laps. All dirt tracks. 50% times 4. We'll go 24 players. No. We'll just do 16. No AI. Flags. Stages. No, Kenseth, you can't have stability help. I'm just kidding, bud. Allow custom setups. Yes. Alright, you guys got a lobby yet? I know I'm still broadcasting. Alright. I'm shooting you an invite to a lobby if y'all want in. Get Dean going too, but he's not in here, so I'll have to find him.
Yeah, I gotta try to get my car. I wanna try to, shit, I hit the wrong thing, I think. I wanna try to get my car so I can maybe hit like a 13 around
Yeah.
Oh, there's Mr. Rocket.
Oh, I'm in there.
Don't see.
I'll be right back.
Alright. I still got 3 viewers.
I sent him a party chat to his own, a party chat invite to his own party. Watch him come in here. Watch him come in here. Really? You invite me to my own party chat? Wow. We thought you got lost.
We didn't know if you could find your way.
Oh, there goes Desert Rat.
Alright, be smart out there. Going green. Be ready here. Green, green, green. Car
Oop.
outside. Car outside.
Yeah, I know. I got one in my inside spotter.
Alright, clear outside.
Ooh.
Hard on the
Oh
outside.
shit!
Get outside. Draw clear up top.
Where'd you guys go?
I'm right behind you.
Sorry about that, guys.
Where did you go, Albert?
Oh, just thinking right now. See? Lester?
What?
No, that's another track I need to find a good setup.
I gave you this setup Lester gave me, but you don't like it.
That's how it's gonna drive no matter what on this track if you want to be fast.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus here.
Yeah,
That
but
means
don't
you
wanna
got
get right
grip.
down in the apron.
That's why you want to run the high line. A what? Well, that doesn't help me. That leaves me 9/10 to go through and try to guess. I just ran a slow lap.
You lost connection, over.
Hey
Oh,
Albert,
lost
where'd you go?
connection.
We're having technical difficulties. Back to Al at the station.
Got 5 more laps here.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, it's under Westerhausen.
Any random Heat 3 players want to jump in our lobby? You heard what it's
Hold your
under.
line, stay up high. Stay high. Careful. Still there.
Woo!
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
You should have just let me stay around you. Now I gotta try to thread the needle.
Got a car up top.
Oh,
Up top.
oh, sorry.
High now. I need 2 more. Car
Shit.
left. Keep it going.
I got loose coming off there. This is so hard of a track to pass on.
Clobbered her.
White flag is in the air.
You were just sitting there sideways, and I had a good run.
That's a stage win there, driver. Good job.
I'm not worried about the time either. I just had a good run. I was just trying to catch Wester.
Well,
With you and him, with you blocking him, I was catching him.
yeah, you know how hard it was? Okay, I got around her once,
Good day. Stay sharp.
and I had to hit the wall to do it. So she gets back around me, right?
Yeah.
Car there is on the outside.
And then,
Side.
jeez.
All right, now you're clear.
I seen that in the rear mirror.
Yeah, I just kind
I love
of
how I'm going through the corners right now.
threw the ass end up there and shot straight out. Had to do something. She bumped me down tonight inside. I had nowhere to go.
I think I could do pretty good at this track.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus here.
I just ran a Bristol. I just ran a 16.415.
Ah, shit.
Well, that lap was a little bit slower. 16.432. My best is a 16.106.
You can really tell when you hit that line, like just the way the car pulls.
16.310.
Like you can just feel it launching, just gripping in.
Excellent lap. Good job.
Oh, shit. Got into the wall.
That lap was slower too. Oh shit, coming up on Miss Sprocket. Oh boy.
Highway to the danger zone.
Got 5 more laps.
Oh yeah. Who's still watching? Any of you guys?
No. Mine's on the charger.
Couple more turns. 2 more. 2 to go.
Okay, babe. Pick a fucking lane. Yeah, all over the fucking place. Oh!
White
Oh, we made that was contact.
Nope. I missed you. Watch the replay.
No, I mean
It's
between
live.
me and her.
Oh.
Her and that goddamn blocking.
What the stage. Way to go, driver.
She likes blocking. They'll start calling her the blocking king. Oh, come
Yep.
on.
I
Dirty
pulled the
Dean,
whole
where
Days
are
of
you?
Thunder thing when you wiped out in front of me. Kept your hammer down and drove into the dust.
Come on, Dirty Dean, where are you?
Is Dean viewing my feed? Maybe he knows we're looking for him.
Probably is. He's probably watching it going, haha, they're looking for me, haha. Thinking it's
All right,
funny.
coming to the green. All right, be ready. Got one outside now. All clear.
Oh. Lost my line there.
Shado, you're gonna have to wait, damn it.
Alright. Whoa. Alright. Interviews are over, of course, if that's what you're here for. New viewer. Just driving around the track now. Having a little joyriding. I'm racing here with Kansas and Sprocket from the league. Giving him the little who that? Oh, I don't know, it's just dust. Oh.
You found that wall again.
Yeah.
Solid 10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate for me.
16,153.
A little too much. Damn it. Oh yeah, did you guys see that launch? Woo! Oh. That was only a 16-second lap time. That fucker felt perfect. I really should watch my language. Keep it professional. Sometimes I just can't help it. I'm, you know, just bullshitting with the guys.
Oh, that was a good lap right there.
For me? No.
No, me.
Yeah, I got a 16.2. That's ridiculous.
I got a 16.046.
You might have a fat... Oh, nope. I did break 15 this race. Ah, mother trucker.
That was slower.
Oh, oh, oh.
Stay low. Careful.
Staying up
Still
high.
there.
No, stay out of the wall.
I knew it was coming when you said you were going high. I knew it. That is the hardest turn to hold that line.
2 laps to go.
No fast areas, but I got up way too high.
Last lap. Give me one good lap. Hit your mark. Great job. You worked the magic.
All right.
I just ran a 16.127.
Nice. I think I got a 15.945.
You did pretty good, babe. Especially when it comes to blocking. It's a public lobby.
Yeah, just look for my name, Westerhausen. Dirt 3, Extreme Dirt. Heat 3, Extreme Dirt. Running these late models till the wheels fall off. Excuse me, Miss Lippy.
Hey, look, GM's in here. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, keep her simple.
Holy, babe, look at that. You ran a 16.488. That's a nice lap right there. That's a good lap, especially for you. I ran a 16.046. Look at Wester's time, 15.946. We got ham bone, we got haha gotcha.
Hey, Sprocket,
Yeah.
were you a lap down at the end of the race?
Everybody was.
No,
Okay.
I mean like legitimately was she a lap down?
Oh, I don't know. I'd
No,
have to.
she got the lead. She got the free pass and got back on the
okay, you
lead
got
lap.
the pass. Okay, alright. I was just curious because I knew you were a lap down at one point and it said you were in front of me.
Yeah, she got that freaking lucky dog, of course.
Yeah, I think she was a couple laps down, and all
She's
those
good at
cautions
that.
brought her back to the lead lap.
Those two cautions, those cautions came out, and she got her laps back.
Starter has the green flag.
Lucky her.
Almost ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Right off the start, into the wall already.
Inside.
Oh.
All right, now you're clear. Inside.
Oh shit!
Clear all around.
I even backed off the gas.
I thought I heard tires, so I fucking swerved a little bit on my line. I don't know how many times
my
I've
spot.
squeezed people off on the inside on this
spot.
track.
I want my spot back.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus here.
Who is all over my ass? Oh, Hambone. Hambone, if you're faster than me, just go.
Hambone is faster than you.
A lot faster than you, I think, on this one.
I know Hambone. He's one of my buddies.
Get the
Me and
hell
him-
out of here, Albert.
Me and him work on setups together.
I gotta get a Drebin set up. This.
That car there is on your inside. He's inside. You're all clear
I
on the
need
bottom.
the two main ones that I need are Bristol and Richmond.
I'm giving him the inside.
And that's 3Y. Oh, you had Hambone up in there too.
Bottom lane is clear. Use it if you need it. Inside.
Still, there ain't no
Inside,
the
inside.
Dirty Dean in here.
You're all clear on the bottom.
Albert, where the hell are you at?
5 to go.
Holy
Time
shit.
clock.
Well, I couldn't see you. You gotta let me know you're down there.
Inside, inside, inside.
When you get to my blind spot, I can't see you.
Got one down low now. Got one down low. He's inside. Clear all around.
Ah,
Damn, that's quite a battle up there.
I'm running pretty good.
Even though you got Haha chasing you down, Hambone chasing you down.
Two more.
I'm even running a little bit of a higher line.
Well, Hambone got separated from you guys.
The white flag this time, it'll be a checkered flag next.
Oh, Ha-Ha's got me. Ah,
Oh,
oh, I got into the back of him.
I will say he's
That's
fast.
a tough
Ah,
mistake.
I had such a run coming off there and I got into his ass.
I will say Haha is pretty fast.
I'm gonna invite him in here. Give him a second, try to get in here.
My car, I got her somewhere. Go around the corner, you can hear his tires spotted.
Oh shit, I forgot to call Shade him.
Alright. Here we go, going green.
Drive safe and be smart. Keep your head on straight. Be ready. Ready. That car there is on your inside. Inside. Hold your line. Got one inside. Hold your line. Clear all around. All right, now you're clear. Got one down low now. Got one down low. He's inside. All right, now you're clear.
A little laggy up here.
Stay high. Stay high. Still there.
Oh shit, did I get Ha-Ha on the wall?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll slow down and let him pass. Who's behind me? Oh, well, I don't want you to pass.
Still there. 10 to go. 10 to go. Careful. Still there.
Now who's coming behind us? Oh, 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 oh.
Haha.
Okay.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Hard on the outside.
You're not getting second, Albert.
Outside.
Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to get into you. I just looked in my mirror and saw you going into the wall. I was a little laggy.
go. You got this.
Yeah, Randolph's ambulance was just out a little bit ago, Albert. Yep. Probably in Miranda again. They probably had to come get Miranda again. Damn, who's blocking Hambone? Miss Rocket. Oh! Miss Rocket in the wall.
2 laps to go.
I didn't hit you.
It was Hambone. It was Hambone. He's not in here.
Good lap. Hit your mark. Top 5 in that stage. That'll get the job.
Oh, ha ha. I didn't mean to get into you. Oh, I got no viewers now. Alright, I'm going to end this live feed.